I just came from school. I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm not rested. I am exhausted. I am thrown. But I wanted to film this because like this idea came out of my head at school, and I just knew that I needed to film this. Intuition. Go with what you believe. Your mind can play tricks on you. We're always taught to choose between heart and mind, right? Always go with your heart. Always go with your heart. I swear to gosh. Because we think that the mind is logic, it's everything above, and it's just the thing that makes more sense, and it's logical. But your mind can trick you. Your mind isn't always accurate. Okay, remember that. So when it comes to making decisions based on what you remember or what you believe the right thing to do is, or the right thing to do is, the right thing to say is, or whatever, go with what you believe, not with what you think. And obviously some of you are going to say, oh, Maria, what are you even talking about? Thinking and believing are like those intertwined. In some shape or form, yes. How did all of this start? Okay, I had a test, physics test, and one of the answers that I had to, one of the exercises that I had to answer, basically, I don't think it's valuable for me to tell you what it was about, but I'm going to tell you that what I believed the answer was different from the thing that I wrote, because I wrote what I remember, but not what I believed. And I was like, I'm going to go with what I remember and what I believe, and I went with what I remember instead of what I believe. I was like, I should have went with what I believe, and like this small moment, instant occurrence in my life, just part of this whole thing of doing what you believe is right, not what you remember. I think you should remember. You know what? You get what I mean. Follow your intuition. It's like some things that don't make sense to you. Logically they don't make sense or whatever. They do make sense in your heart, in your soul, in your intuition. Might make sense or don't make sense. You know what I mean? It's like I have this urge to go and say this thing to a certain person. It's not from my mind, it is not logical, but it's just like this urge I have from like a belief, from my intuition, from my gut, giving me a sign, like this. I have this feeling that, follow that feeling instead of being logical. I feel like it's such a big thing, in life. Especially like our own brain can be tricked and it can hold us back and we can remember things wrong and like literally make up scenarios and stories in our head that are not even real, that just bring us out of reality and make up this whole dumb world and make up things that people say about us and just create a lot of problems that are not even real. Your mind can be your biggest ally or enemy, obviously, but your intuition always is the best, so try to follow your intuition. If you have a feeling about it, go with that feeling. Doesn't mean that feeling is always right, but maybe it is. I don't know. From my experience, my intuition has always been pretty right. When it comes to like occurrences in life, it's like I have a feeling that this person, something is up with this person. They're not okay. It's like, or sometimes I would totally like I don't know, just this like name or person would just come up in my head out of nowhere, like nothing surrounding me, reminding me of that person. And when I call them or text them or whatever, they're like, Maria, I just needed you. How come do you always do that? You always come when you need me, when I need you. It's like you're like an angel or whatever. So it's like this feeling, follow it. It can take you to a lot of. It can take you. It can have a big impact on you and your life and your loved ones and other people's lives. I like to believe in divine timing and so much more. But I'm gonna keep it really brief right now. I'm gonna make another one maybe later on. But yeah, I'm gonna spill my guts. Your mind isn't everything. I'm so tired. I feel like I'm upside right now. But